So, I was wrong. Somewhat recently, I made a video talking about the Skywalker saga and how I've personally found it quite boring. I made this video when I had like 4 subscribers on this channel and genuinely thought that it would maybe get like 10 views. Needless to say, it's gotten just a little bit more than that, and there are a whole lot more people on this channel now. So first, welcome, hi, and second, thanks for watching my video. But I was wrong, and I think I need to rectify that. No, I mean, I still stand by my opinion. I actually still think the Skywalker saga was pretty boring, and I don't agree with the overwhelming consensus that I was very nitpicky. No, but I also don't like spreading misinformation. So in the original video, I said, and you'll also notice that the true Jedi meter is now, well, different. It's not just one solid gold bar, it's now 3 different colored meters, which doesn't make sense to me because you only get true Jedi once all 3 are filled. There's no like mini rewards for filling the first and second, so I don't really get why it's not just 1. And that is quite incorrect. Apparently I wasn't paying attention when I was playing this game because you do actually get mini rewards for filling the first and second bars. You get Kyber crystals, and then true Jedi once you fill all 3 bars. So that's my bad. Good thing I didn't get anything else wrong in the video, right? Okay, but to cover just a tiny part of the criticism because I find it really funny, like I said, I don't think my video was nitpicky at all. In fact, I took out a lot of my very nitpicky criticisms. Oh, and also just really quick, this is my voice, get over it. While there are definitely some criticisms in the original video which I can understand being called a nitpick, like with Palpatine and the transports on Coruscant, I can understand that one being just a little too specific, but keep in mind at that point in my gameplay, I was already frustrated with everything else that came before it. But I don't think it's a nitpick at all to say that having the flying tutorial be the very first thing you do in episode 1 is the wrong place to have that and doesn't make any sense to be in that part of the game. I also don't think it's a nitpick to say that the opening takes way too long, the tutorials are intrusive, and they teach you things out of order. Keep in mind, not everybody has played the original games. There's a whole new generation of people. While this is definitely meant to be a sequel and continuation of those games, it is something entirely new, meant for both old and new fans. And also no, this is not a game meant for kids. While it definitely does cater towards them, it is definitely also meant for the older audience that played the original games. So when a bunch of people tell me that I'm just complaining about a game for kids, well, that says a lot about you. One of the more nitpicky areas was definitely the voice acting, but I do still stand by that. Little Anakin's voice was pretty distracting, and using someone who voices a different Star Wars character as Qui-Gon was extremely distracting and did pull me out of the game. And I also think it is 100% completely fair to say that there weren't really any missions and you were just walking from hub world to hub world, especially in episodes 1 and 2. When I was actually doing a mission, such as fighting Darth Maul at the end, it was actually fun and enjoyable, but unfortunately that was only like 10% of the gameplay in episode 1. Even the new pod racing level had no drama or action or anything. It's a pod race, and it was probably the most boring part of the game for me. But I also know that a lot of you missed the question that I asked at the end of the video. In the Skywalker saga, when is the first time you build something with Lego? I don't mean when is the first time that you use the Force to put something into place, because that's just using the Force. I mean, when is the first time that you take a bunch of Lego pieces and combine them to build something? Because in episodes 1 and 2, which as a reminder is as far as I got before I was done with this game, there really isn't a moment where you do that. And when this is a Lego game in a Lego world, that's kind of a problem. Like I said in the original video, If you're enjoying this game, keep enjoying it. My intention was not and still is not to change your mind and have you hate this game or anything. If you're liking it, great, like seriously great, I'm really glad that you do. So that's my short, quick follow-up video. I know a lot of it is kind of just the same thing, but I really did want to make that correction about the true Jedi meter, as I was wrong. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching. Welcome to all the new people who have joined the channel. If you want to join them, you can hit subscribe down below or hit that like button to show your support. I do have a main channel. If you didn't know, this is actually my second channel where I look at custom Lego and everything. That's linked down below. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.